Afternoon, we're live here at the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the launch of the X-Gen trade engine, showing that Nigerian Stock Exchange is joining the trend of technology across the world to become a viable trading platform in Africa. And so today we have with us Mr. Atiku Kafaru, one of the leading stockbrokers here in the market, to talk about the X-Gen trade engine and the whole transformation. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's first look at the transition from what was and now the X-Gen. What was the need for it to experience this transition? Why was it necessary?
Well, precisely what I know is the only constant thing in life is change. And as you advance in technology, you also have to be abreast with what is available elsewhere in the world. Precisely the X-Gen is the latest platform. We are ranking pari passu with the best trading platform in the world, and I think it's a good development as far as our capital market is concerned.
And because of this transition, this also happens at the time the Nigerian Stock Exchange is vis-a-vis Nigeria 53 years. And so what does that mean? This is very interesting.
Well, we will just take it as part of the independence celebration as far as Nigeria is concerned. It's a good omen for us in the capital market. It's also a good omen for Nigeria because we are also moving in line with the technological changes in the world. So we are abreast with what is happening, and we are so excited about it.
Now, what are the features of this X-Gen? What are the features that makes it much accessible, sophisticated, and better than what was obtainable before?
Okay, one very important thing I see regarding the X-Gen is it's more robust than the former one we're using, and you also discover that it's more transparent. You also see it's tightly coupled with the CSCS in the sense that in the former one we're using, you can't see your client's account. So if peradventure you want to get an information regarding your client's holding, you may either go to CSS website or get the client statement as far as concerned. But with this X-Gen, you can get precisely what are the holdings of your client in the CSS, and this one will make your trading to a certain extent error-free because you can get precisely what is having rather than putting what the clients do not have. Though at times in the old system, if there is no tight coupling between the trade engine and the CSCS, you still see some situation where you can sell what your client does not have. But I think that has been eradicated with this new X-Gen because you will precisely see what the client is having, and even though if you put whatever it's not having in the system, it won't go because it will tell you volume is not available. So. But at least a lot of error will be eradicated. So we'll be having a very seamless trading.
And then for the retail investors, what does this mean also? Because they also have to be engaged. They also have to see be part of this whole transformation.
Yeah, for the retail investor, I think it's also good for them because as far as you give your orders or mandates, it will be executed promptly. And secondly, we pray that the retail investor will also be in high net worth as time goes on if they continue to stay with this market. You see, one thing is that you can, like the other management system, that this system accommodates a situation where if you have a high net worth individual or institutional investors, you can give them a code where they can access directly the system, send in their orders, and all. This is a good development for the market. So anywhere you are in the world, you can send your orders, and immediately your broker authenticates it. It goes straight. So it's a good domain for the market. At least it's part of the transformation we are witnessing, and it's good.
Well, that's the story, the transformation, movement, and that is the trend for the Nigerian Stock Exchange. And we hope that this will also help revive and sustain the Nigerian market and indeed the economy. Thank you very much, Mr. Atiku Kafaru, for your time.
I wish you all the best. Thank you.